Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
And he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball. Rummenigge! Deftly away. Messi. Zanetti. Company proves too strong, too smart. That's a good foray he's making. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Olise. That has been cut short. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And it's Messi. And Messi! Perilously close. He's had it taken off him. O'Shea is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And straight back out. Barcola. Casemiro. Well seen. Saw that coming. So we're still where we started right now. Rummenigge. And it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Xabi Alonso. Nice looking ball. Well, played right into his path. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's got his cross in. Barcola. That is a crunching tackle. Barcola was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. Has to go back here. Kane to Messi. Distributed tidily. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rummenigge. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aims beyond the defence. Now the delivery. He leaps for it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Zanetti is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Zanetti.
Zanetti really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now this could be a chance. Neymar. Rummenigge! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
That has not gone well. Casemiro. Well, they've got it back in. Ah, he's given it away. Shifted it to the flank.
Un minuto de descuento.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's having a go! Glorious! A finish of true class! They have... And that is all they have time for. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Barcelona get the second half going.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Good ball, good take. Company cuts it out. Could be danger here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Rummenigge. Looking for options for movement. And the through ball. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This is their second corner of the game. Real chance! Barcelona have their third corner. Point-blank header! No, not the best of headers. And he's being shifted off it. O'Shea. Rummenigge. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Kane. Now it's Barcola. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. Over to the right flank. Olise. Now it's Kane. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Olise. And he can thump it away. Taken back almost at once. Olise. And it's Kane. Can he get it through? Kane. He'll try from distance. Oh, nearly.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
The
13.
two coaches
El
are
dorsal
signalling
19.
changes here, both at the same
Messi.
time.
El dorsal 17.
Sprint to the right.
El dorsal 2.
And here's Lee Kang-in.
El dorsal 4.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
El dorsal 99. El dorsal 10.
Zanetti just
El dorsal
loves to go
6.
forward whenever he
El
can.
dorsal 14. Xavi Alonso.
Doku!
El dorsal 20. Se va a llevar a cabo
Lofted
un cambio de
upfield.
jugadores.
That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the...
Oh, he's been shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Xavi Alonso. Well, that pass isn't the best. Zanetti looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Nicely worked. Chance! Fantastic from Van Basten! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Gol del Barcelona.
2 up now,
Marcó
and they
en
are
el minuto
cruising.
73. El
Another
dorsal
moment of
99.
magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And it's come back to the keeper. There will be a throw-in. Pepe. Adams. Van Basten might just make this. Doku. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gullit. Casemiro gets over and intercepts. And it's Van Basten. And he's intervened well there. Olise. Doku. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Lee Kang-in. This is a promising build-up. And that's been won straight back. It's a really well-measured ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Gullit does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And this is Van Basten. Oh, it's Seedorf. Knocks it into space. And this is Gullit. He is just caressing the ball.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he's bustling through here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And this is Van Basten. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Lee Kang-in. Maldini is very much of the... And that will be the final act. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So, and Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, well played. And he's gone long. England have the chance to go the other way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Zanetti finding himself in space. And that's a header! Against the crossbar! Company can clear it away. And here's Gerrard. Zanetti has it out wide and in space. He's rising! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they...
Shot, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And claimed it back swiftly. Nemecha. Passes short and sharp. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rummenigge. And now the breakaway. That looks a good ball through. Gerrard. He's shifting through the gears here. That's put pay to the danger. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. No goals as yet. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Vieira. Now Seedorf. Cafu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely feet. Gerrard. Hullet. And it's Hullet. Zanetti. Rummenigge. Hullet. Gerrard. Oh, he's got a side of Gerrard! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Quality ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's just beyond his reach. And it's Ronaldinho. Plays a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Zanetti. Zanetti carries the ball down the right. Zanetti charging forward down that flank. Ronaldinho. He's in a great position here. Romario. Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Neymar, and he welcomes it in. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rummenigge. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, they could break here. Seedorf is wide and looking to get onto this. He is through here. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mateus has a look and plays it forward. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Maldini. Seedorf. Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
And here's Hullet. And it's Gerrard. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, Waters! And he's following up! Ronaldinho. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Looking to play him in. Zanetti in acres of... Oh, greatly! It's in!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Vieira. Zanetti, he's got away. Showing good feet. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. Can he spark a counter here? Strong running down that left flank. Romario. Shot could be on. So much. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cafu has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Mateus running with the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Hullet looking understandably energised after his goal. Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half, and the score is 1-0. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have their third corner.
Gerrard será reemplazado por el dorsal 24.
England are looking to go forward now. Look at the space here. Now it's Stojkovic. Now it's Seedorf. There's the header! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. And that has left him in a heap. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. England appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Seedorf.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, can he get onto this?
There they go, hunting again.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Gullit. Zanetti receives it in a wide position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit! Barcelona get their fourth corner. And he's cut it out. England have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Romario. I think we're just about done here. He has a look up. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13.
Ferdinand has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
And it's Ronaldinho. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10 será reemplazado por el
Marcelo.
dorsal 2.
It's Ronaldinho! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Could be danger here.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And he's well positioned. Great chance! Nearly, but not quite. Desperate defending required here. Mateus goes short. And this is Neymar. And he can clear it away. 4 extra minutes added on. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Cambio de jugadores.
And it's Marcelo. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
FC Barcelone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he thumps it clear. Gerrard playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Gerrard. Rummenigge.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
That has not gone well. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Seedorf. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's managed to get free. He's found some space. Great chance! Loose ball. And again! Xavi, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. No, that's been intercepted. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Gerrard. Now it's Gerrard. He's picked his way through. And it's Hullet. Can he get a big chance?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of it. Rummenigge! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Le numéro 13,